and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario World, the secret of the 7 golden statues. This is Milesluigi. Are you ready to be told by somebody multiple times in YouTube comments and literally be given a video on where a secret exit is? Because that was my life. So this is Milesluigi. He's out on vacation, so no him, unfortunately. So we're gonna go back to this castle. This castle does indeed have a secret exit that is just waiting for us, ready to be picked up. So the question is, are you ready to party or get a secret exit? I was actually trying to think of a joke that somehow lied between the two there. I really should know the difference between those two words. Lied. Laid, lead, lied, load, lewd. Too bad. In any case, the ice flower is going to make our life pretty easy, but it's about here that I want to hit the save state button, and I want to just run outside of the screen boundary before that chain chomp can eat any of the blocks, because that will just get us our star, which I need to check some levels to see if I've missed a couple of stars or not, because I'll be 100% honest, I don't know. I haven't checked, and I haven't been paying that close of attention. I may end up doing that off screen, because this secret exit, all that payoff, all that buildup is like, oh, where does this take us? Oh, I see. Okay, so we're not going that way anytime in the near future. So let's go ahead and move Mario back over to the forest, where we're gonna go ahead and take care of our original goal here, which was the Red Switch Palace, along with continuing his adventure. Chomps away. So we were talking about how chain chomps were coming out here, and they were gonna be like, Mario, look, I'm a chain chomp, I'm gonna ruin your path. Which, looking at a level like this, I can imagine that chain chomp's gonna be coming right Mulligan. A chain chomp's gonna be coming right there, just jumping away at the path lines. Yeah, too bad. It's so sad. I'll keep my ice flower power. It's interesting to think from that perspective, because power-ups, like especially an ice flower, like what I currently have right now, I could theoretically use to freeze enemies and get to areas I couldn't get to before. And it could be used for evil. It could be like Mario 90 could have been like, hey, you need son of a biscuit. Wow, those things just come at no advance warning. Holy moly. Like, it could be this random level, we're going all about, and all of a sudden I need to freeze enemies. Oh, okay, that pipe very clearly is something of interest. We'll be getting that on another class, obviously. Unless this pipe is a pipe of interest. I'm going to be finding these pipes of interest. I'm going to be like, pipes of interest. You are of interest, naturally. Point I'm trying to get at is Mario 90 could have designed a level that you literally need the ice flower to get past. And it could come at complete no warning. It's like, hey, yeah, you need this power up. Now go out of your way, go get this power up, and it'd be like, ooh, that would be really... It almost seemed like chaotic harmony, at least to me, although it would royally piss me off. Because, you know, I'm the guy who likes the Metroid games. The thing is, when I like Metroid games, like, the backtracking aspect, not so much, and I guess in this context, backtracking to another level doesn't work so well when there isn't that same element of exploration. I think that's the biggest thing here. People who complain about Metroid, and they're like, oh man, look at all this stupid backtracking I have to do. Oh, darn it, I was trying to get a yump here. Come on. Oh, well, I get... Yeah. Part of the switch you have pushed will turn dash into solid. Your progress will also be saved. You see, there's a sense of exploration. Mario World ROM hacks don't generally lend to that sense of exploration. You know, it's like, if you're, like, in a forest and you all of a sudden see, like, this crevice, and this is taking us to a pipe or a path, oh, okay. And, like, you kind of want to see what's on the other end. You kind of want to see the beauty of the river, the beauty of the forest, and naturally explore, you know? Frozen Frenzy, would you look at that? We'll go back to that level in a little bit. But like in a Mario World ROM hack, look, I enter this level, it's Bramble Bast. It has brambles. I guess I kind of want to see what's up ahead, but that same sense of exploration isn't quite there, as opposed to, say, if I was playing a Metroid game where, hey, backtracking, oh wait, I have that power-up now that can get me past that one area, and I kind of want to see what's past that area. What could be past that area? There's a reward there in going back, I guess. And it could work in a Mario World ROM hack. This would actually be an incredible case study for you guys. A Mario World ROM hack that has backtracking, but in which it pulls it off right, exactly how I'm describing, where it is intrinsically rewarded. On that note, actually, I need to go back to that Red Switch Pass level and look for the star, because I know I missed it there. It's probably that pipe of interest. I need to backtrack in this video. Oh, man. Intrinsic... This is actually, like, real pure game design that we're strictly talking about here, because notice that I said that it's not impossible to do with the Mario World ROM hack, and I'm kind of interested in a case study of where it was done, possibly, where player now feels invigorated to backtrack, or at least the typical player, because of a sense of exploration, or something along those lines. It would be... I'm very curious to what you guys can find Mario ROM hack-wise. It's something I'm interested in at the moment, before we get the onslaught of Mario Mix, are going to be coming out soon, and, you know, we've complained about it enough. We're going to be getting our onslaught recreations of World 1-1, I'm telling you. That's definitely a thing. Not just 1-1. Pretty much every single level in official Mario 1, 2, 3, and World is going to get remade in Kaiso fashion. I'm curious, if we apply the rule that you take the original level, 95% of it must stay the same, what is the most Kaizo you could turn the level? Let's just use World 1-1 as our case study here. You have World 1-1, 95% of it must stay the same, and by that I guess I mean 95% of the blocks, the question mark blocks, the enemy placement, everything else must stay the same, but you must now turn it into a Kaizo level. And, ooh, I wonder, oh, there's a ceiling here. Smart Mario 90, preventing me from my fun. Mental note to self to go down, because that might end up having the star that I'm ultimately looking for. A Hammer Brothers suit, I'll take that. Now this room is really suspicious to me. Oh wow, look at that P-switch go. I'm gonna, ooh, give me that star, thank you. Pays to be suspicious. Here, I guess there's another case study for you. You have a World 1-1 and 95% of it must stay the same. What is the most Kaizo you could turn? I'm certain that you can make it impossible by just making a pit that you literally can't cross. Cool. Well done. Oh, heck yes. Even though we don't get the butt slide, I'm very thrilled that that's what we got when we crossed the finish line. There was a 1-up with the P-switch and the finish blast, and yeah. Keep in mind that Bramble Blast had a secret exit, and I already have a couple of paths there to investigate there. The Montey Mole Marsh. Well, Montey Moles lay waste in that level. Anyway, the way we're going to check this, start select. Missing. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back into the Chomps away level. I will see you at the Pipe of Interest. Pipe of Interest is interesting. Alright, so are we gonna, okay, so this is auto-scrolling, so keep that in mind. For a second, just with the Yoshi's Island layout and platforms like this, I'm thinking, ooh, are we gonna ride a balloon off to the finish golden line? Actually, no. We're gonna be threatened by more Chomps, and the edges of the screen are very much closing in on us, and I guess we just have to keep moving forward. There's my star. Ha-ha! Star acquired. Now, what other kind of overcast do I have to take care of here? I think this just dumps off in the middle of the level, and unfortunately, the auto-scrolling generator in the upper left-hand corner is there. Okay, yes, I definitely want to keep that Hammer Brothers suit. Keep that in mind next time I reach to the very next power-up. Point being that I lost my train of thought. See you at the end of the level. Mario slides on his butt on the slide. The big candy cane slide that's basically just a flat plane. Wow. Okay. On that note, since we seem to be running the two-course right now, Bramble blasted a secret exit. Why don't we search for it? Oh, I'm so kind. 2 levels in 1 video. Anyway, this level... yeah, I got the down path to check out and lots of pipes to try to enter. Ooh, on that idea. Before I jump cut this, let's ride good old, Guppy? No, not Guppy. Shoot, what's the bird's name again? Goonie! Nope, okay. Never mind. Okay, cut. You know, on second thought, I just realized I should actually probably go back up because up had that P-switch, remember everyone? And down has crazy Bramble, like, path of doom and despair. Now first is the secret. No, this actually just gives me a whole bunch of lines. And I suppose it gives me another hammer suit. Well, the hammer suit was independent of the whole switch thing here. So yeah, this just gives me a whole bunch of lines. I say, load state. And let's take this P-switch with us and go down and take a look to see, will the Munchers and the Brambles be friendly to us in our search today? Oh wow, I shot right back. I meant to shoot this direction here. So, unfortunately, the only way we're going to find out is to head here. I'm going to head backwards first. Just take the hit. Ah, fudge. Yeah, probably not that direction. Heading the other direction first is that pipe enterable, negative third. This direction here, question mark blocks, pipes, a big wall up there is suspicious, so that might just be the line of coins. Yes, the hole also has some suspicions, but that's just the line of coins, correct? Yeah, and there wasn't anything else, so I actually might be running backwards through brambles, which is really painful, might I add. Yes, the save state was very much appreciated. I'm gonna have to burn through these stupid hammer suits to be able to do this. Or, okay. I have to wait for this to finish before I can fire. Oh! Okay, the Mario world is not being very kind today. Okay, so if I go backwards through Bramble's level and actually time my barrel pushes correctly, did I just straight up miss said secret exit? I say this direction here, up. It's totally a Donkey Kong Country fake wall. It's totally a Donkey Kong Country fake wall. Ah, no! I can't aim to save my life today, obviously, is the lesson of the day. I'm still betting that it's a Donkey Kong Country fake wall. Watch. No? No Donkey Kong Country fake wall? I can't even see where I'm aiming myself anymore. Okay, I can't go diagonally. I can only go backwards here. And there went my power-ups. It's been annihilated. Oh, fudge sakes, wow. I think part of my problem is that I'm lost track of which direction the barrel is actually aiming. Alright, there we go. We've done a full, almost 360 here, provided I can, there we go. That was a safety, wow, I really have lost my ability to aim these things, haven't I? It's a good thing I am not playing Donkey Kong Country right now, because I would just be like, no, bye-bye world, yeah. Okay. So what we have here is a secret exit that I have failed to locate. Now, if I space-time rewind my total shenanigans, or just load state actually, I can come to a reasonable conclusion that either A, it's in the previous room, which I would have to space-time rewind and hope I can rewind far enough to be able to go to. Yes, it's either in this room or it was a previous part of the level that I absolutely totally missed. And I am leaning more towards the secret exit is genuinely a secret. Please post a video showing me where it is. Thanks in advance. It'll probably take 2 or 3 videos, just do the way I record videos. Thanks in advance. I really love that, by the way. So just, hey Milesluigi, here's the secret exit. Well, thanks for saving me the work, because you know SMWiki doesn't have any ROM hacks like anymore, so it's not like I can look it up. And I suppose I could scroll through YouTube videos. On this note, can I just complain for a bit here? I still have yet to beat Yoshi's New Island. Like, I made it to World 5-8. And, you know, I'll be perfectly honest, World 5, kind of enjoyable, actually. Like, I'm kind of enjoying myself. But then I made it to, like, I think 5-7, and I haven't collected everything in 5-7, because I've gone through level, like, 4 bloody times, and it has, like, a flower that I can't find. So I already know that when I Google search and I get some GameSpot or Game FAQ article, it's gonna say you need to walk into like this corner in the middle of fudging nowhere that like is halfway impossible to get to, and a secret bubble cloud will appear, which will just make the flower appear. It's happened to me on another level. Like, ugh. Yoshi's Island is one of those games where, frankly, oh, by the way, yeah, Montey will totally ambush me. It's one of those games where, frankly, I haven't felt any shame at all, just killing myself a couple of times at the start of the level, purposely getting that stupid gold feather, and being like, I don't feel like dealing with this level, really. I don't. And a game really shouldn't give you that feeling for its easy feature, for its, oh, you're having trouble here you go, as Mario games like to do. Normally, like, I play new super whatever, and I just try to avoid that, because, you know, and yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get another hammer soon, hopefully not lose it right away. That would be nice. But with the Yoshi Island, it's like, you know what? I'm kind of sick of dealing with this level. I'd kill myself a couple of times. Well, thank you. There we go. Yay. I'm just going to take care of all this garbage and crap. It should not happen in your video game, I'm telling you. Ugh. But yeah, I still have yet to beat it. Yoshi's New Island. I've made it to 5-8, and I still have yet to beat it. My time is focused on so many other things, and all the fun things, and yeah. Enough being sad about a game that I wanted to enjoy but haven't. I guess I also have a look for not just a Mario Maker, but the Yoshi's Yarn Yoshi, which I hear is actually decently good. Just Nintendo of America decided to delay it because they're like, oh, this game needs to come out so that parents buy it for their kids on Christmas because, you know, that's important. I call bullshit. Oh, no, you don't. I'm not losing that hammer suit, and I'm not losing that hammer suit right away. No. Hammers! Ah, I can only have 2 hammers on screen. That is a big problem. But there's a discussion I, like, overheard. I forgot if it was a YouTube video that I watched or a podcast, something. I forgot. But, like, the discussion topic was basically how a whole bunch, like, veteran video game creators and franchises just have been really struggling as of late. Like, a lot of your beloved franchises have gone through some interesting changes. Like, if you like Mario, cool, you get the Mario game, but the thing is, Mario's starting to stagnate. If you like Mega Man, well, sucks to be you. Capcom doesn't care about you anymore. Oh, nice. Look at that. Montey will die, thank you. If you like Castlevania, well, you learn that Konami is an absolute garbage company that treats their employees like absolute garbage and has no care whatsoever for their own loyal followings, you know. So Castlevania is just going to be used to make pachinko machines in the future. But like, if you like Sonic the Hedgehog, oh, you've been shoveled cruddy games for a really long time, and you just need to look for that gem in the mud like Sonic Generations. Good luck! And just lots of video game franchises just stagnating, and like publishers, they're like, we need to create super mega game that sells millions of copies because it's the only way we can reap the losses from creating a big giant game. And just, video games used to be so much simpler, and now they've kind of become complicated and huge budgets, and eventually at some point some bureaucracy comes in and some marketing director comes in and says, you wanna know what? These are all creative ideas, but we need to play it safe. So in our game, we're gonna play Jack Buff, the generic, like, superhero who is really strong and has big shoulders and carries around a shotgun and spouts out an occasional one-liner or two. And now you're running around, gunning and killing enemies, and you know this is now a modern FPS, so you better hide behind the cover, you better only carry 2 weapons at a time. I know I'm describing modern FPS, but usually modern FPS kind of falls directly into the topic of, I guess, the modern AAA game. But I think I digress is the best way to put it. Mario ROM hacks are a fantastic way to just escape and be like, I just kind of want a simple game, 16-bit game. Limitations breed creativity, and I like seeing what creativity happens. And Mario Maker, no limitations, no creativity. I may be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Now I'm the one bashing Mario Maker. I'm rambling at this point. This has been Milesluigi. See you next time.